Are you a real game head? Are you a hardcore player of games? Then you should have had this phone a long time ago. The Xiaomi Black Shark 2.
Bumbo class, something wrong with you, you.
I know some shark, so.
Shark will make them sound in my youth.
Then I hold.
Fish.
What does the shark say?
Yaga dead. Bad.
Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of Technicational.
Stop your foolishness.
Today we'll be looking at the Xiaomi Black Shark 2. My name is Peyton Wilmot. Welcome to the show. The Xiaomi Black Shark 2 is a game-focused smartphone that has controller additions and specific Bluetooth attachments so you can configure the phone to your favorite games. Let's take a look at it. Now, shall we see what we get inside the box?
No, we sound like that. Sound like fish in a man. You want
the
next box?
I'll stop.
Yo,
Okay.
stop it, man. Box, you know.
Okay, so in the box you get a wall adapter. This is a fast charging wall adapter because the phone have a big battery. You also get tons of accessories with the Black Shark, like a controller, and you also get a case that you attach the controller to. But anyway, in the box you get the wall adapter, and you also get a USB Type-C cable to charge the phone with. Yes, there is no headphones or any other accessories in the box, but at least you get a whole heap of things outside of the box, like the controller parts and case, right? Kudos to that. So the Black Shark 2 is a very high spec phone even by today's standard. Although the phone came out in 2019, it's still relevant in the spec category. So let me just tell you some of the specs, although you're going to see most of it on the screen. Now, at the back of the phone you get two cameras, which is a 48 megapixel and a 12 megapixel camera. And at the front of the display you get a 20 megapixel selfie camera. Now the display measures 6.4 inches and it's a Super AMOLED display. You also get a 4000 mAh battery, which is a necessity for gamers, so you can play games all day. And it comes with either 6 gigs of RAM or 12 gigs of RAM, depending on which variant you buy. The phone also comes with 128 gigs of storage, and you can also buy a variant that is 256 gigabytes of storage. All in all, this phone is highly spec'd, and the processor in it is not any slouch either. You get a Snapdragon 855. All of this in a body that is sturdy and rugged enough for daily use. Okay, so let's talk performance. Now, first of all, I actually tested this phone in-house. I didn't have it for a week, so everything I'm telling you right now is what I observed in a day. Now, the phone is geared towards gamers, and gamers need performance. So, best thing to do, test the phone with games. And that's what I did. Now, first off, just to get the controllers and accessories on, you have to put on the case and then put on this black hard shell on the top of the phone, and then put the controller on the side of the phone. The phone done big. When you add the accessories to it, it get even bigger. That's what she said. Oh, sorry, I had to say that. Anyhow, performance wise, this phone is amazing. It run the games no problem. But what actually stood out for me is the fact that you can customize the buttons and what they do in the game without any problem. You can set any button you want to do anything in any game you want. So yeah, in the performance category, the Black Shark really does have the power to do what you want it to do. So the Black Shark 2 is a phone that is geared towards gamers. with performance in mind. So how does the camera on a phone like that looks like? You know, I was actually skeptical about it, because how good can a camera on something like a Xiaomi Black Shark look? And testing it, I was amazed. The Black Shark actually take good photos. With the 48 megapixel at the back and the 20 megapixel at the front, the photos were clean, crisp and clear. Although I didn't get to carry it outside in the night and take some night photos, yeah, the ones that I took in the day and inside just showed that the phone had potential. So we're at the section where I give you my final thoughts. I cannot speak to the battery life of the Xiaomi Black Shark 2, but otherwise I can speak to everything else. And what I would say, if you are a hardcore or a moderate player of games, I can say this: the Black Shark is definitely for you. Just to have a customizable controller will put your gameplay in another level. You can get the edge on most people that are just playing standard on a phone. And trust me when I say this, it feels like a console in the hand when you have that controller on it. Yes, it is a little bit big, but on the plus side is that if you're not using the phone for playing games, you can just take off all the accessories and it looks like a normal phone. Now, if you're interested in this phone and you want to either see it in action or buy it, you can always check it out at CellJamaica. The link is in the description and their telephone numbers is displayed right now. And I have to say, they have the widest varieties of phones on display for sale in Jamaica. You can mark my words for that. Almost every brand phone you know of, they are CellJamaica. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and if you're interested in this video, you can check out my other videos. They are pretty interesting as well. Tell your friends to subscribe, and until next time, peace.
Snakes in the grass, you gotta watch where you step. Blood on the leaves, you either kill or be killed. When there's food on the table, you either eat or you starve. And when there's sharks in the water, you either sink or you swim. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there.